What is up, everyone? Today I'm gonna be ranking all the canon live action and animated Star Wars series. So, before we get on with it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's get straight on with the video. So at last place we've got the Acolyte. Now, honestly, I'm not even gonna waste my time talking about this disaster. Then we have the Resistance. Now, this show actually was just a pretty bad show overall. There was no character development and the episodes just felt pretty repetitive. Then we have Book of Boba Fett. Now, this series actually completely nerfed Boba Fett in every way possible. And then after that, there was also the Power Rangers of Star Wars, which actually had absolutely nothing to do with the actual series. It wouldn't have changed Star Wars at all if they would have been in it or not. And then the best character, Cad Bane, they killed him off. Then it's Kenobi. Now, Kenobi it wasn't really my favorite series. First of all, Reva was just annoying. She got stabbed from Darth freaking Vader, and she survived the next day like it was nothing. Then after that, the Grand Inquisitor somehow got stabbed and survived because he has those two stomachs. Then after that, Leia, she got chased down by a bunch of bounty hunters, skilled bounty hunters, and they couldn't catch just a little girl. And I feel like Kenobi focused way too much on young Princess Leia instead of like other characters like Kenobi or Darth Maul wasn't even in it, or Commander Cody wasn't even in it. So in 8th place we've got Ahsoka. Now, my main problem with Ahsoka is actually Sabine Wren. She did get stabbed in the first episode and just comes back like nothing happened in the second one. Then after that, when she was on that kind of like the witch's planet, she does get just spawned with the Force and know how to use a lightsaber. Then after that, Sabine also she just gets survived a bunch of shots. She gets shot a bunch of times, and she survives. She spawns with the Force. She somehow knows how to use it. And the duels they weren't as bad as the sequel trilogy, but they weren't as good as the prequel trilogy. And the main highlight of this show was Anakin Skywalker. In 7th place, it's Skeleton Crew. Now, this was actually a pretty enjoyable show, except the episode finale was kind of like I was kind of disappointed that the main administrator wasn't like Imperial. He wasn't part of that table that we saw in Mandalorian season 3. Or else it's a pretty enjoyable series. Number 6th place, we've got Tales of the Jedi and Tales of the Empire. Now, Tales of the Empire was actually not as good as Tales of the Jedi, but because Barra Sophie just turned to the light side, and of course she didn't really have she started to have good character arc, but after that she just turned to the light side. Then in Tales of Jedi was a fantastic series, but the episodes were way too short. They should have been longer. So in 4th place we've got Rebels. So Rebels, it's actually a really, really good, enjoyable show. The character development to Sing Ezra kind of maturing to a Jedi Knight is amazing, and honestly, just the entire team is really good, and it really builds up something really good. But then after that, in Ahsoka, they just waste everything what they built in Rebels. So the season 1 and season 2, I think they were actually pretty good. Then after that, season 3, season 4 were honestly the best seasons of Rebels, and I really liked to see Thrawn and everything, and it was just so super cool. Then we've got The Mandalorian. Now, the Mandalorian season 3 isn't really that good because there were way too many fillers, but then season 1 was just peak Star Wars. It was just amazing, and season 2 was actually good, but I preferred season 1, but season 2 was really, really good. And seeing all these characters like Luke come back, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, that was really, really nice in season 2. And then season 1 we kind of introduced a bunch of new characters like Mando, then Cara Dune, Moff Gideon, Grief Karga, Grogu, everyone, and it was just really, really nice. In 2nd place we've got Andor. Now, the character development in Andor is just amazing. Like in season 2, the 3 first episodes we saw Andor learn how to pilot a TIE fighter, or a TIE interceptor, and that character development in the first 3 episodes was better than the entire sequel trilogy's character development with every single character. Now, the character, like, it was just really, really good. And I like it how in season 2 it's kind of like 1 year later, and we introduce so many new characters and new people, and it's really, really nice to kind of expand the Star Wars and find out how the rebellion kind of started, and to see everything that happened before Rogue One. Even in season 1 was just amazing with the whole prison scene and the 3 episodes with the prison. Then after that 3 episodes, kind of this discovering Andor's history, and Aldhani, the raid was really nice. And in season 2 we got the Gorman Massacre, which was like probably the best episode, episode 8. Season 2 episode 8 was just amazing, and then season 9 with Mon Mothma's speech, and everything was just amazing about this show. So in first place we've got Clone Wars. Now it's just really good. It's just a perfect Star Wars series. The first 2 seasons were kind of like made for kids, but after that with each episode it kind of gets darker, the themes, and that I really like about Clone Wars. And what else I really like is that it kind of completes the prequels, seeing what happened between episode 2 and episode 3. There were like a lot of time passed, and it really improved the prequels, and just improved Star Wars by a lot. Then after that it kind of shows more depth with Anakin, Obi-Wan, and why they kind of go bad in episode 3 and why they do well in episode 3. Then after that with Ahsoka, just introducing the new character, that was just really nice. It's kind of Anakin's Padawan, and the character development with Ahsoka is just great from seasons 1 to 7. Then we also got to see a bunch of new characters like Darth Maul, Cad Bane, Asajj Ventress, Count Dooku was really cool to see him, and Emperor Palpatine, of course, Savage Opress. It was just amazing. We also got to kind of explore clones and, you know, kind of live their life. And 99 also, the clone 99, the defective clone, was actually a really sad story, probably the saddest story of Clone Wars. And the rest was just really good. And the character development with the clones were just amazing. Then in season 7 it was just really good, because we kind of got to see Darth Maul and Mandalore and everything that happens during episode 3. And it was just, Clone Wars was almost the perfect series. So that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn that notification bell, never miss any other video. So thank you guys all, and bye.